What's up, guys? Welcome back to Stop the Bit. It is just me, Ben, right now because we have a guest right now who just couldn't wait. We're doing a video call-in with the one and only Luigi. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Here he is from the New York State Penitentiary. Luigi, trying to call in to set the record straight. How are you doing? What do you want to say to our viewers here?
Are we live?
We're live. Yeah.
Hello, America. It is me, Luigi. Listen, everything is fucking wrong, okay? They have the wrong guy. I have a petition that I would like to share with the show and the viewers that you can sign because I have been wrongfully convicted.
Okay, I didn't realize there would be like a petition because Luigi, as much as maybe what you did, you could argue as being, you know, good for the people and everything, it was still a crime and we all still, you know, I think it's important that you still maybe pay the price.
Yeah, no.
To some degree.
No, because I am not Luigi Magadushi. I am Luigi, the fucking video game character.
Okay.
And I am in prison. I have been wrongfully convicted of this crime in which I did not do.
I think it would probably be best for your cause if you just, you know, admitted to what happened.
This fucking guy.
It'd probably be better for you, wouldn't it?
I am Luigi, like Mario's brother, and I am in prison right now.
Yeah, we know you're...
Because for something I did not do. It's crazy. It's like one day you're just hanging out in the Mushroom Kingdom, chilling, you get a Google alert, you killed somebody.
Okay.
I didn't kill nobody. I was at home hanging out.
Are you telling me you were high on mushrooms when you committed the murder? That's news. This is big news.
No, I did not. I was not high on mushroom. I eat a mushroom. Yeah, sure. I did not do this. Look, I don't know nothing about deny, depose, defund. I only know about attack, a hit, and a jump. Okay? That's all I know about.
Okay, well then can you explain why the weapon of choice used in the murder is called a ghost gun, and you are the kind of the only guy I can think of who uses a ghost gun specifically? That just seems a little fishy, right?
That's what they're calling it? The gun he built
Yeah,
is called...
because he built the gun, so
fuck.
it's not registered, so it's considered what's called a ghost gun, and...
I use a vacuum. Yeah, sure, you could call that a ghost gun, but I actually kill ghosts.
So you already killed the CEO in your mind. You're calling him a ghost. This is probably a way of like...
No!
Justifying it.
No,
it's okay. It's a big thing you did.
I have no problem with the CEO. I have no desire to kill any CEO. Maybe fucking like if you call Bowser a CEO, but like that's barely a CEO. He's like a kingdom ruler. He's like a ruler. That's more like a ruler, and that's only because my brother fucking dragged me into it.
I'm pretty sure Bowser has an LLC, and
no, he has stolen a peach. I just helped my brother.
Listen, Luigi, I really don't think it's a good look to be throwing the accusation on your brother, who I think is totally innocent in this. Everyone saw the video.
I'm a plumber. I know do this. I'm a plumber who's actually doing very well for himself. I have a mansion. Luigi's a fucking mansion. I can afford a health care.
I
don't have no desire to kill nobody.
What was the motive then?
There's
Why
no
did you
motive. I am fucking
problems.
Luigi.
Don't you have back problems from jumping on all the Goombas and stuff? Isn't that what happened?
I don't even kill a Goomba. I'm too scared of a Goomba.
All right, I want to run the clip and show the footage, and you tell me that's not you right here. Okay, so...
I really need to get out of prison. I did not do this.
I know
Please.
in a kind of a twisted way, there are a lot of people who do appreciate the motive behind what you did.
There's no motive. I am not a face of revolution. Stop using my face for a revolution. I am just a Luigi.
Luigi, that when you do these things, you have to accept the consequences.
No, one day you are just a Nintendo character, and then next day you are face of revolution.
Okay.
It's a fucking bullshit.
Okay.
I am not the face of revolution. I am just an Italian plumber.
Okay.
I just want to live a simple life. I want to get rid of ghosts out of my mansion and fuck a daisy. I want to fuck a daisy, and that's all I want to do.
God, okay, man. All right.
Do you know how much it is to keep this mustache maintained in prison? It's a fucking a lot, man.
What's the currency? What do you have to... You pay people to...
Papa ramen noodle. I never even heard of this.
Fuck.
I never even heard of this. I am from video game. I don't know Top Ramen the noodle.
Well, God. I mean, listen.
Oh, no. Oh, look. Just listen. If you are out there listening on this huge platform, listen to my cries. I need you to sign a petition. This is a huge show, and I'm
sorry. No,
What?
I have something to break to you. We don't really have. This isn't a huge show, really.
This is a small shit show.
This is just a small. We're building. We're
Oh
building.
fuck!
Something.
I called during the building phase.
Yeah, we're in the
Oh
building
fuck! That
phase. We're
sucks.
building
You guys are
something
not
up.
established at all.
No, not
Oh
yet.
fuck! That sucks.
Yeah, we're still building it up. So
Oh, building.
Yeah.
Oh
And
fuck.
like maybe 5 people will actually click through the link to your petition, but it's not gonna, do
You'll
much.
put it in link in bio. Sign the Luigi's petition down below. Fuck. I tried to call it to Theo Vaughn. He says, no, you're not big enough. I call it to Joe Rogan. He says, no, it's not. It doesn't fit with my programming or something.
Yeah, I mean, we were happy to have you because it's clicks for us, but unfortunately, Luigi, I just don't think it's a great look if you're denying it at this point. We've seen.
It's because I have the same name as the fucking guy. I am not Luigi Macaroni or whatever the fuck. I am Luigi Mario, I think. Mario Bros. You can assume last name is
Luigi
Mario.
Yeah, right. Mario.
My brother is Mario
That
and
would
I
be
am Luigi
stupid.
Mario.
All right. Well, thanks so much for calling in. Good luck with your
no.
stay in the New York State Penitentiary.
Game over.
Oh, boy.
Fuck my life.
Well, that was Luigi from the New York State Penitentiary. We're going to work on getting in touch with his guys and seeing what his defense is, because I think we got a little head start on what his defense will be in the trial, and it seems like he's just deny at this point. So all good luck to Luigi, and I love his games and everything, but that's where we'll leave it for now. There you are. Dude, you won't even believe what just happened. The guest we had.
Motherfucker.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're rolling.
Talk to you later. No, you're crazy. All right. Bye, Nancy.
Who the fuck is that?
Huh?
Nancy?
Yeah.
It's my mother's name.
Don't worry about it. What was going on the?
It's my mother's name. Certainly it was a different Nancy.
What was going on the?
It was just
Sorry, I was late.
Don't
Sorry
worry about it. It's all right.
That call took a while.
Well, I had my own call, and now I need to call my mom to make sure that you guys don't fucking have a thing.
No, we don't have a thing.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I just was calling to check in on someone.
You're calling to check in on my
Can we
mother.
not-
I wish you
can
wouldn't
we
check
not
in on my
do
mother
this?
like that.
Can
It's a
we
weird
not-
thing to do.
Why?
Because, at a certain point, it's nice when I invite you over and you
Well,
talk to her and stuff, and then maybe once in a while, like on her birthday or something. But
I
few
was,
times
I was
I've caught you
calling
doing
her about her baby boy because I love her baby boy so much. I want to make sure that her baby boy's good and that she's good and the person who raised her baby boy.
okay, well, that's kind of nice, actually.
You know what I mean? It's only because I love her baby boy so much. Baby boy blue is what we call you behind your back.
You'll never be my dad. You'll never be. You're not gonna.
I don't want to be your dad, Ben.
No, you've said that before. We got in a fight once, and you said, "Okay, you'll remember this. I'm gonna become your dad." And I didn't know what the fuck you meant, and now this is getting too much, man. It's going too far. That's a really nasty way of getting back to me.
Well, it's just, it's a 10-year plan.
10 years?
10-year plan. It's
That's how
gonna take
long
10
you
years.
think it's gonna take?
Probably. I got to get mature.
Right.
If I'm going to date someone as elegant as your mother,
Thank you. I
who's
mean, okay,
full of grace and maturity,
true.
I
Alright.
have to myself.
I hate how much you respect her in that way. Like, it's so weird.
What do you mean?
Like those words you use is just fucking weird. But anyway,
What?
I
She has
guess-
grace and she's elegant.
yeah, I agree. But you saying it anyway.
And you're our baby boy blue, and we want to make sure that you're all right.
Now I don't like that.
You don't like
I
baby
flipped.
boy
I liked
blue?
it at first. Now it was weird.
Do you like baby boy?
Baby boy?
Yeah, like if somebody's like, "Hey, my baby boy."
Hey, baby boy.
I mean, not maybe
The
from
right
another
person.
man
says
with a
it.
mustache,
Somebody I care about, like a girl, hopefully.
like a girl that loves you very much.
Yeah, something like that, maybe.
You're my baby boy.
My baby boy.
I don't think
Sweet
I'd.
little baby boy.
I don't know if I'd like. I barely like baby and babe. You know what I
Like
mean?
for relationships,
yeah.
baby.
I don't like being called baby and babe.
No?
No, because I'm a
Babe,
grown
I
up.
don't. Babe, I'm not a fan of. But baby kind of just happens. I don't know. Why is that like the go-to for everybody?
Yeah, like why are
Baby
we
just
calling each other
comes out.
babies?
It just
like,
happens.
We're just like, oh, baby.
Hey, baby.
It's like,
It just comes out, doesn't it?
the fuck?
Eventually, at a certain point in a relationship, when you start talking to somebody long enough, you just like the first baby comes out, and you're like, that's what we're calling each other now. Maybe
like,
not
okay,
everyone,
baby.
but it's kind of weirdly unusual. Like it's weirdly what do you call it? Common.
Do you know what I heard just recently? My
What?
girlfriend says behind my back rye, but she never says rye to my face.
Really? Never?
She never calls me rye, but
Rye.
she'll tell people like, "Oh, me and Rye
Yeah.
went and saw that or did that.
Oh, weird. No.
And I'm like, the fuck? And then that led me to a conversation of, have you ever really thought about your name? And you're like, that's my name?
Yeah, I definitely.
Ryan? Like, I'm just like, Ryan.
Ben. Well, I think about that a lot because Ben Ball is just like, a lot of people just call me Ben Ball because it's fun to say. It's
BB.
easy to say. And then, but then
Ben.
People from the South call me Bin.
Bin.
And,
From the South?
and Australia. But Bin is like the Southern Bin.
Hey, Ben.
Oi, Bin. Oi, Bin.
Do you have the romanticization of like, not romanticization, I guess. Do you like the Southern accent, like on a woman?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite?
No, I think French accents are kind of my favorite. French.
Bonjour.
Canadian. Oh, not like that.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. It's a J.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Well, that's like a
I
French,
don't
that's a
know.
Cajun person from like
Cajun.
Louisiana. Bonjour.
Bonjour. No, it's not. I do like Southern too, though.
Really?
There's only like, I don't know.
I think
don't
a
wanna
Jersey accent
call
riles
anyone out.
me up.
Really?
Just
Yeah,
a
you've told me that before.
dirty.
It's just like Anora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
just like
really,
Anora.
That really got you going, that movie.
Yeah, it's all right.
Won some
No,
awards.
it was great.
Yeah, it's
it was a
good.
good
Oh, yeah,
movie.
you saw it last night again.
Yeah,
right?
I did see it.
It's good,
It was
right?
a good movie.
It's good. Had you never seen it before?
No, it's very uncut gems like, huh?
Mhm. It's like Uncut Gems, except a little bit more light, like less stressful.
Yeah.
It's stressful.
It's more comedic,
but it's-
than
it's
uncut
just-
gems.
Yeah, to the point where it was almost like it's such a good, it's great, and it's like such an indie feel of a movie. I do think they like went so like a little too hard with like fitting in jokes every 2 seconds because it just started to feel a little unrealistic. That one henchman guy was like, "Oh, I'm so everything I say is so funny." I was like,
I didn't mind it. I thought it was good. It's crazy that they made it for like $6 million.
Did they?
$6 million.
Wow, Oscar.
Pretty
winner.
impressive for $6
That's
million.
fucking crazy. That
Yeah.
guy's never gonna stop working. Producers love that.
Sean Baker.
When you can go, when
you
you can
can-
go low budget, make a lot of money. Because
I
a
know,
lot of
and they
those
had
guys
so
are
many
just looking at
locations
numbers.
too. They
Yeah.
had, like tons of.
Also, how are you like Sean Baker writing?
Oh no,
like,
I'm Ryan Leader.
No, all right. It's a hypothetical.
Oh, I thought.
I'm
Well, you
Ryan
asked how are you, Sean Baker?
Yeah. Now, how is one? All right.
I think he's good.
That sucks, dude. That's so stupid.
But how are
You're
you,
an
Sean Baker? And what?
I don't know. How can you be a guy like Sean Baker and you sit down to write a script like that and you're like, all right, bunch of prostitutes arguing in a.
Well, no, that's all improv.
Is it?
Yeah,
He just writes a paragraph and go a bunch of strippers arguing in the.
Yeah,
bathroom.
and then when he told them, he was like, "You guys, I just want you guys to do you with it. We got to get here."
Really?
Yeah, it was all improv.
All like, I mean, I'm sure there are scenes that he wrote.
Like strip club scenes,
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
because that makes a ton
Yeah,
more sense.
because I was sitting
he's
there
not
going like, who wrote this?
he's like, "You fucking
You
bitch,"
fucking bitch.
and then
Like my dick,
and then
bitch.
she told her to suck her
Just-
dick.
And to yeah. I
If a
forgot
guy
the
wrote that
scene.
scene, it'd be like,
Why don't we just crack a beer, forget about all this, everything will be fine. Credits roll.
"That's it."
That's if a dude actually wrote it. Yeah.
Yo, why is there so much tension?
Why don't we just relax, take it easy?
It's a Bud Light commercial.
Yeah. This guy's clearly crazy. Who I'm dating. I should stay away from him. Yeah, true. All right.
Well, no,
Credits.
she's not even the crazy one. He's like a little fucking rich little.
That's what I
douchebag.
meant. If she was the guy and she was just like, I'm
yeah.
dating this rich douchebag, and he'd be like, bro, stay away from her. All right, I gotta go dance for fucking dollar bills. Hold up. All right, I'm gonna stay away from him.
But honestly, if a girl was a billionaire and she came to you,
Yeah, I
and
was thinking
like,
I was
"Do you
doing
wanna
the
get married?"
hypothetical in my head the whole time, and I was like, I'd probably do this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you would.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Of course I would.
yeah.
And that guy's super fun. I was like, that guy's a really good actor, and he is. But then you see him I think I saw him at the Golden Globes red carpet, and he's just that guy.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's kind of
He
just
says
like
the
a
same
red-
accent,
just
and
like-
he's just like, oh yeah, no way, yeah, no, it's so great to be here, so cool. And then it was just like,
Who wants
oh,
to go to Vegas?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone want to go to Vegas? Do some coke and ketamine? I love America.
Yeah.
And everyone's like,
He literally was
oh, he
like,
wasn't.
oh,
Oh, he's not an actor.
the director just reined him in. Just went, do that. Yeah, he was. It was great. Remembering it, I really liked it. I didn't really see any of the other Oscar noms. I know this is gonna come out kind of a lot later than
What's your
Oscars.
What's your first memory?
Oh my God. Huge pivot. It's a good question. I actually have an answer to that. It's a Lauryn Hill song was playing. That thing, that thing, that thing. And I was like sitting on my brother's lap looking at one of those old 90s TVs that were like this thick with.
What?
When was that?
What?
Sitting on my brother's lap. I was like 1. He was 3.
Kinda gay.
Yeah, you're an idiot, dude. Kinda gay?
What?
You're asking my first
You're
memory.
not gonna
It's gonna be
catch me
assumed.
sitting on my brother's lap.
Well, you guys have you have a huge age gap.
8.
Yeah, mine was 2 years.
Nah, we took baths together and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Kinda gay.
I do remember one.
It was a Lauryn Hill song.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, that's
that
kinda gay
thing.
too.
I'm bailing on this one.
No, I'm kidding. Lauryn Hill, that's great. She's a great artist.
Yeah,
and
because
she's
that
very-
shit was coming out when I was like 1, like like that was like mid 90s, and that was when I was
That's your first memory though. You remember it?
I was
Or
in
just like-
Florida, so I guess my little brain was like, well, this place is different.
Were you bopping?
Sand. I was just sitting there looking at this TV, and I was like with my grandmother's like timeshare in Florida, and we were just sitting there, and I was like listening. I think that song was like playing or something, and that's it. It just went memory, and that song, and that's it.
Whenever anyone asks me that question, I don't have an answer. Because it's like I have photos in my head, and I'm like, oh, I remember that, but I'm like, I think I just remember the photo. I don't remember the memory.
It could be that I'm kind of like around that time. I have a lot of scattered like feelings, and that song I would hear on the radio, and then maybe like I remembered that from like later than when I was like 1 or 2, and then I just put it all together possibly.
I think my first like actual memory is probably like kindergarten. I feel like racing like my friend down a slide and being like, "You want to be friends?"
Yeah,
And then we were friends forever.
for fucking
we
ever.
Still
I know
are
you
friends.
just select people.
We still are friends.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
good.
I
That's
just and all it was like I was like, you're quiet, I'm loud. You want to race?
That's perfect.
And he was like, I'll follow you around for the next 4 years. And I was like, sounds good.
that 25.
yeah.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Cool. Yeah.
I don't know why. I just I think I also have like one of the worst memories on planet Earth. I think
Really?
that I can't really remember much.
No?
Like even like you could start bringing up memories. And I'm like, I don't remember that. Probably.
Like from when we knew each other?
Yeah, I mean we've only known each other for like
2.5 years.
2 years, but there's stuff I've forgotten for sure.
Really? I was actually looking through your Instagram the other day, and I went far back.
Stalking
enough.
me?
No. What?
You were stalking me?
Nah.
Why were you stalking me?
Well, I'll tell you in a sec why I was on there. But I was looking through. Ryan's heart started to race faster than 1,000 trains. It grew the size of a watermelon. He was terrified.
Why were you on my Instagram? Why were you on my Instagram?
Whoa, I was in the middle of a sentence, man.
Why were you on my Instagram?
I was just looking through, and then I got far back enough where I was like, oh, I don't think I knew Ryan. And he had like frosted tips and everything. But then I was like, oh wait, the post right before that, I'm in there, and I was like, oh yeah, we haven't known each other since then. I don't know, and we just like look slightly different. It's crazy how time flies, man.
Time flies when you're having fun.
So I'll tell you why I was on your Instagram. What?
Why?
There were some photos that I found on the internet of you that weren't so great.
Really?
Weren't favorable. Yeah. And I started looking through because I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt and be like,
That's
when
fine,
were these
man.
taken?
Let's
Was
just-
this? I
Just
wanted
show me
to
the
get
photos,
okay.
and
I
I
wanted to
can
get to it
explain
first.
myself.
Yeah.
I can explain myself.
Okay. I listen, and I'm not trying to nail you. Okay. I
I'd hope
printed
not.
these off so that you can see. So
I
everyone
hope
can
you're
see.
not trying to nail me.
Yeah, because if we get ahead of it on the podcast,
You're
then
trying to
there's
give me
no-
head too.
Man,
You're trying to nail me and give me head.
that fucking so annoying, dude. That kills. That becomes like the best part. Everyone keeps quoting that in the comments. What the fuck? Ben was such a fucking bummer about all those awesome jokes Ryan was making, dude. Dude, how did he put that together? All right, so these are some pictures that I found. I wanted to get ahead of it with you on the podcast because otherwise people find it, dig it up, and then suddenly you're doing an apology video.
That's fine.
and we
man,
have
I
to stop doing
understand.
the podcast.
In retaliation, I'm gonna have my emergency photos of you.
What do you mean photos of me?
I mean, there's some damning photos of you on the internet if you just Google your name.
I didn't know that. What do you mean?
I just keep these as an emergency. So you can show me one of those, and then I'll show you one of you.
Okay, fine. But remember, this isn't. I'm not trying to nail you. I'm trying to help you.
I'll explain myself,
Okay,
and I
good.
just hope you can too.
I will. I'm so confident I'll be fine.
All right.
Okay. This is the first time you'll be seeing these. This one's, I don't know. If it's so clear to me that there's something bad going on.
Oh, it's
So you
me
can show it to the camera.
kicking a dog.
So that's clearly you kicking a dog. I just think that's like kind of the most deplorable thing anyone can do, and I just would love to know that I'm not sharing a podcast with somebody who finds that fun.
Yeah. So, you know Chernobyl,
Sure. No. What? Yeah.
the radioactive like city.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually visited there.
You did?
Yeah, a couple years ago. You didn't know that?
No.
You can look at my Instagram. I got a bunch of pics of me in like a hazmat suit, and I'm like, Chernobyl rocks. Chernobyl 2K17. It was my summer
Oh, is that
vacation
long?
trip.
Okay, it was a while ago.
And they have a bunch of radioactive mutant dogs,
Hmm.
and that's one of them. As you can see in the
so
background,
you're helping.
that's Chernobyl,
Oh.
and then that's one of the radioactive mutant dogs.
You just look so pleased while you're doing it.
Well,
which
yeah,
is
because
little off-putting.
it's a bad radioactive mutant dog. If it bites me, I'll become a radioactive mutant. So-
Okay, so it's kind of like hunting like invasive species out of existence. Like you kicked it though until it died
Oh yeah, I just beat the shit out of it until it died. I didn't.
with a smile on your face.
Yeah, not even out of its misery. I wanted to see its pain.
Wow. Okay.
It's
Well, you
radioactive
really
mutant
backed it
dog.
up. Somehow you did actually kind of work your way out of that one.
Yeah.
All right. I'm nervous. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking
So-
about.
A little context here. This is when you went to a restaurant, and it was a Chinese restaurant,
Okay.
and
God.
they had to close because you kept racially like making fun of everyone, and that's a Chinese waitress who is crying, and that's you mocking her. So
Oh. Okay. I remember this.
looks like you're doing like a really bad.
No, so I've been at this for a while trying to do comedy. There aren't a lot of places, for those you don't know, for you to practice stand up.
Mhm.
And so sometimes back in the day I had a lot of prop comedy. That's my cup bit. I pretended that a cup was my cock. And I'd say,
Oh.
fill it up, fill it up. Fill it up. Oh.
Oh, so she's just cringing.
And she's cringing. It didn't go well. So this is embarrassing. I bombed. It's crazy somebody snapped this picture because you kind of see in the moment how badly it was going. But yeah, that was just a stand-up set. It wasn't racially charged. It happened to be at a Chinese restaurant. Yes.
I don't know. Your face tells me like racially charged.
It's just embarrassing. You know, like I didn't know. I've never seen this footage. I didn't want to watch it again because I knew I bombed. But that's the explanation. I wasn't. Everyone was cool after we dapped.
Okay.
Her and I dapped each other up after.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you could
You
explain
explained it.
yourself.
Good. Okay, this next one is just kind of confusing. I just feel like because it's, you know, you and Kyle Rittenhouse doing like some like staged nice kind of like studio portrait together, which just seems strange. And you're like comforting him while he's like
Crying.
crying about something.
Yeah. So
Probably
this was back in high school before he had done what he did.
Yeah,
and,
brought the gun to the protest.
We
and
went
shot
to
people.
we went to school together, and he was having a bad day because his dad was beating his mother at home.
Oh.
So I was comforting him, and someone was
Snapped
like,
a pic.
yearbook, and took a photo for the yearbook.
You're right.
Sadly, Kyle was crying, but you know, in retrospect, good riddance.
Okay, well that explains it. It's just I didn't know you went to high school with him. I
Also,
guess
here,
you
let
never
me
told
go.
anyone. All right, I don't. Okay, you have another one of me.
Yeah. So
All right.
this is from like circa like 2011.
Fuck. It's a long time ago.
It looks like you with Chris Hansen being caught, and you do not look happy that the cameras are there.
Okay. Like I said, I've been at this for a long time. Okay. Sometimes you have to take, not just in comedy, I was doing production. I went to school for broadcast. I went to broadcast television school.
Yeah.
And I had to take some PA jobs
Looks like you were.
for some uncomfortable shows, which
Looks like you were talking to an underage kid and he's busting you. is
I know it
what
really looks like that. It is actually just me sitting, waiting for the next shot because I was kind of like tired and we were in between takes. He was actually rehearsing how he was going to catch the pedophile.
That's a behind the scenes photo.
Exactly. Yeah. It was snapped.
Taken
and-
out of context.
Yeah. And I was just tired, long days on set. I was a PA. I was
You
kind
were
of
a
figuring
stand-in
things
for
out.
a pedophile?
I mean, I'll take that because like
To look like a
maybe,
pedophile.
maybe, but like
Huh.
I certainly wasn't doing anything weird. I am not a
I'd
pedophile.
hope not. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? I kind of expected that this would land on the internet someday. So thank
That
you for
makes
bringing
sense.
it to my attention.
Of course. That's
Yeah.
totally fine.
One more.
Real quick and easy.
This
I
one's-
can probably explain this away in 5 words.
This one is kind of actually really, really fucked and really
5
confusing.
words.
Okay.
Or less. I'll explain this away.
So this is clearly you being unmasked by the mystery team, which insinuates that you were going around terrorizing people dressed as a ghost.
If
Trying to do it in 5 words?
yeah, I can do it in 7.
Okay, go ahead.
If it weren't for those damn wait, what?
Meddling kid.
If it if it weren't for those meddling kids,
Okay.
that photo would never be released, and I would never have gotten caught.
Okay. So
So-
you did do that. then?
Yeah, I dressed up as a Ku Klux Klan member, and I went around and terrorized.
Oh my God, you didn't have to say that part.
Well, it's pretty obvious
is.
within the photo what I am.
It definitely is one of the most fucked up Scooby-Doo mysteries they've ever done.
Okay, I wasn't a Ku Klux Klan member. That was a ghost costume.
Okay, good.
I happened to be near the Ku Klux Klan members,
Right.
wearing my ghost costume.
What were you doing though? Were you like fucking? Were
It
you
was-
like this?
I was
chasing people around like
yes,
this, terrorizing
just
people,
scaring kids and teenagers because it's funny.
Okay. Okay.
And the Klan walked by as I was in my ghost costume, so they detained me,
so they went
thinking that
"Oh,
I was
God,
a Ku Klux Klan.
This is actually like a really complex one.
Get off me.
Like zoinks, like the
Why are we dealing with this crime?
Oh, like I guess we don't get to choose, huh?
I lost my glasses. I'm a bitch.
Velma, God damn it, get the fuck off the floor and help us. This is a serious one.
Is the guy from King of the Hill here?
God damn it, get off the floor. God damn it,
God damn it, Velma.
Velma, find your fucking glasses and help us. These guys are really bad.
But
So,
yeah, so
okay.
I will admit to this one. Yeah, if it weren't for them damn meddling kids, if it weren't for those meddling kids, I would have gotten away with it too.
Yeah.
I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those meddling kids.
Right. Okay. And
Is what
thanks
I'm trying
for
to say.
thanks for censoring what the classic phrase. I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those fucking.
I would have gotten away with it
Fucking
too if it
kids.
weren't for those fucking sexy ass kids.
Yeah, that's what they say in the show. But thank you for censoring that.
Yeah. So that one I will own up to. I was
Okay.
caught
Okay.
scaring teenagers and
Okay.
stuff.
I appreciate that. All
Um,
right.
So this
final one. Let's
last
see if I can
one-
talk myself out of this. Nervous. I've never seen these before.
this is a leaked photo. I don't know when it would have happened.
Okay.
Had to be before Iraq.
Oh no.
This looks like you shaking hands with Saddam Hussein. What were you guys like agreeing to?
Okay. That is Saddam Hussein.
That is Saddam Hussein, and
Yeah.
that is you and him making some sort of what looks like a deal.
Here's what happened, okay? Before he was Saddam, as we know him now, he was a stand-up in Iraq, and I got this opportunity to go out and do a set for the Iraqi troops, and he was on the bill. And this is in the green room backstage where I was like,
Why are
great
you
set.
so
I said,
serious?
great set.
Why are you guys wearing suits?
They have a different dress code out there for stand-up. And I was doing a little thing where I was like, I wore a suit back then. That was like part of, it didn't catch on. I thought it would catch on if I like dressed up all nice, and made like a uniform out of it. But he killed. And I had to follow him. And I was kind of giving him one of those like slightly competitive, like, good set. You made me bomb
What
because
was
I had to
his
follow you.
speech about? Or I mean, his
His stand-up set?
special.
It was all really local stuff. That's why I couldn't play to the audience
Introducing
very
your
well.
next comic for the evening, Saddam Hussein.
Okay, oh my God. Oh, fuck you guys. Oh, fuck you guys in the front row, huh? What are you guys, gay or something? Why don't you kiss, you fucking bitches?
This is my wife.
Don't. You'll go to jail.
She's wearing a headdress. This is my wife. She's not.
Oh, okay. Can you prove that? Take it off. Oh, take it off. There's going to be a man under there.
That's
You
not
fairies.
allowed. That's not allowed.
You guys are fairies. Huge laughs.
It's funny because gay people not allowed.
So
At all.
That's right. And then yes, that's right. So I've been planning this thing. Can't tell you what it is. It's a big secret.
Oh.
Is it a special? Oh, you could call it that.
Oh, it's special.
Oh yes, weapons of mass destruction, something like that.
So that wasn't. Also, the weapons of mass destruction. I don't think they
didn't end up having.
They didn't have it.
No.
So that's when he lied.
Well, it's comedy. You can't take it too seriously, right?
Right. Sorry.
Anyway, so yep, there's me just congratulating Saddam on a good set
Nice.
back in the Iraqi stand-up circuit.
That's pretty.
I think we covered it.
Pretty
I
good.
think we did a pretty good job there.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm glad to hear that those things weren't real about you and that they could all be explained away.
Yeah, except for the Scooby Doo one.
Yeah, well, thank you for owning up to
Those
that.
trifling fucks.
The kids
Yeah.
meddling.
And the police.
The police got involved? Is
Yeah,
that what
of course
happens? They
they
just
got
hand you off to the police?
Yeah, they're
mystery
They do
team?
they do like the bitchest work ever. They just fucking catch you,
They're like-
unmask you, and
They're
then-
like YouTuber like vigilantes where they go and catch
Yeah.
predators.
they're
Yeah.
like the first to do it.
And they had a camera crew following them around.
I don't fuck with the Scooby Doo gang.
What? Why?
Cause
Well, they
fucked with me.
fucked with you, man.
They fucked with me. They're
You
gonna
shouldn't have been
fucking
wearing a
find
ghost
out.
costume that close to the KKK, bro. Ryan pauses and thinks about the next thing to talk about. What will he come to?
Candy.
What?
You like candy?
That's what you were gonna say?
Do you like candy?
No, not really.
Oh, fuck.
Why, man? What's going on? Ryan?
Curious.
Curious?
I was curious about the candy.
Are you being the sloth from Zootopia again?
Yeah, I don't really have anything.
Oh, that was in your brain. That was the.
I don't really have anything.
That's a speech thought bubble went up, and that's what was in your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you see it?
I heard it.
I tried to start with a topic and it just did not.
That was your
It
suggestion.
didn't land. It was just a bad conversation topic. I thought it'd be good.
Do I like candy? I mean, the important.
Don't answer it. It was in my
journalism school-
head. It was in my head.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to. Sorry. In journalism school, they always
What's
taught
going
you
on
to
in your
ask
head?
open-ended questions.
What's going on in your head?
Dude, you don't want to know. Come on. Tell him. Tell him you're gay. Come on, do it. Come on, don't be a pussy. Tell him you're gay and you want to be with him. Tell him you're gay.
What's going on? What, you got
Shut the
something?
fuck up.
All right. It's my baby boy.
Pussy is.
My baby boy.
Pussy is.
Anything exciting happened to you this weekend?
Yeah, I made a movie.
Oh, yeah?
A movie during the Oscars with Joel Haver.
You made a movie during the Oscars with Joel Haver?
Yeah. Yep. He's going
What?
to drop it soon. We did a one take.
What was the movie?
It was about a bunch of characters. It's the first sequel I've ever acted in, which is fun. It was a sequel to a movie he did last year, and it was a one take. So we rehearsed it all night, and then the next morning rehearsed it until the Oscars started, and then we filmed it 3-4 times during the Oscars.
You filmed the movie 3 or 4 times?
Yeah, because there's a one take, and it was like 40 minutes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so it was really fun. It was like rehearsing a play in a big Airbnb.
Who's all in it?
So Joel, Dax Flame. Well, Joel filmed it, but Dax Flame, myself, Calvin, our buddy Calvin, Trent Lekarski, Drew, our buddy Drew.
Makes good music. Shout out Droodle.
Yep, Dev Lemons. Speaking of makes good music.
Makes good music. Shout out Dev Lemons.
She's in that. And my buddy Colin. Our buddy Colin was in it.
Colin makes
Yep.
good music.
Colin
Shout
makes
out
good
Colin.
music too. And Dax also makes good music. So yeah, it was fun. It was like a play. It's cool.
You acted in a movie and
And then that was kind of it. And I'm pretty tired from it because it was just like on your feet a lot, and we went really late. And, you know, whenever you do anything like all consuming on the weekend, you know, then you just kind of got to pick up the pieces as the week starts, you know?
you work during the weekend. You're working.
I don't know.
You're working all the time. How do you do it? How do you do it?
I don't know, man.
How do you handle your fucking...
I've been able to answer no calls or nothing. If I haven't gotten back to you, shit, it's just I'm all over the map, man.
That's
Sorry
crazy.
about that.
Where have you lived? Where are all the places you lived?
All the places I've lived?
Yeah.
That's a good question, man.
We all wonder. We're all wondering.
I lived in Toronto, grew up in Toronto, and then I left Toronto to live in Vancouver during the pandemic for a year.
Vancouver.
Then I came back to Toronto.
What is Vancouver to Canada? What is the
Vancouver
stereotype?
to Canada?
Is it Seattle? Because it just seems like a rainy, shitty
Yeah, it's
place.
the thing is
got lots of nature.
Yeah, well, it got lots of nature. It's part of the Pacific Northwest, which is cool, which is actually technically just a temperate rainforest. So
I just learned that Vancouver isn't actually on Vancouver Island.
no.
What's up with that?
So okay, because Vancouver Island would naturally be the island off of Vancouver.
I know, but why isn't Vancouver there?
It technically is. It's still Vancouver.
It's
just
Vancouver
the island.
Island.
On Vancouver. Yeah, Vancouver Island is what it's called, but it's technically still part of the.
We don't call
province.
Catalina Island California Island or Los Angeles Island because it's not there. We call it Catalina Island.
Yeah, but like
Get your
it's
shit
a
together.
tiny island way off of the coast, and Vancouver Island is a bunch of like reticulated islands, like kind of closer and a big. The island is like massive. It's where all like the snowboard, like the skiers, the snowboarders, surfers. It's like our West Coast kind of spot.
Hey,
but
we're recording our podcast right now. I just wanted to ask you, how did Ben's acting? How was it in the movie?
Ben's acting in the movie?
Yeah, how was it?
the
Like
hell?
1 to 10.
You're on a microphone, Joel.
You want a genuine answer?
Yes, genuine.
Please.
As genuine as possible.
Okay.
He was a rock solid 10. He did what he needed to do, man.
Thanks, Joel.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
He's awesome.
Thanks, Joel.
Now give your serious answer.
No, that was a serious one.
Yes, earnestness. I love it. Yay, thanks, Joel.
Hold on, Joel. I'm gonna take you off speaker real quick. Hey man, this is a fucking comedy show. Man. Ask you again.
You don't have to.
Hey
man.
Joel, so I got you on the phone. I just heard from Ben that you guys did a movie over the weekend. How'd it go?
Isn't it just like a little bit of a cheap gag to just say he sucked?
What was that?
Like to just say he sucks, like that's it? Like you suck?
What? You got a better idea?
Don't cut the previous part either,
Yeah.
because this is
Okay.
That's a better idea.
Yeah. Well, then say it.
Yeah, maybe don't call me while I'm busy doing the dishes.
yeah,
You know what?
exactly.
Fuck you,
yeah,
Joel.
he's doing the dishes, man. Thank
Fuck
you.
you, man.
No,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
you,
yeah.
Joel.
There we go. That's his
You
idea.
suck, man.
No, you
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
suck.
yeah. Good.
You suck ass, man.
You don't even know how to do the dishes. You're fucking banging them around. You're not even fucking
I didn't
doing
expect
anything
to.
with them.
Aw.
How about we talk about how you were as a roommate when you lived with
Oh, all right. Yeah. You want to go there? What? How was I as a roommate?
You were. Wait, do you want my honest answer or a joke? A little joke that you suck. Because this one time they actually aligned.
Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. I'm getting another call. 1 second. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, I heard you. We're recording our podcast right now. I heard that you acted in a movie with Ben over the weekend. How was his
This
performance?
is Dax Flame, I think.
He was really good.
Did you just die?
No, I've just been feeling a bit sick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was a little feeling sick.
I'm gonna merge your
You did
call
really
with Joel
good.
real quick.
No, that's enough of this. I don't think anyone wants to be doing this.
Hey, Joel.
Yep.
I got Dax here.
Okay. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Yo, that's all right. You guys don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. We didn't plan this, and Ryan's just.
Oh, great.
Oh, great. What?
Is there a way to get you off this call so I could just talk to Dax?
I'm sorry. Sorry for all of this.
Bye, guys. Love you.
That's fine.
All right.
So
Well,
you
that was
did-
good. So we
you
got
did
some
great.
big guests on the podcast last minute.
You did great.
Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job.
So you're going Hollywood on me and shit?
No, man, you were in a movie recently.
Oh, you're going Hollywood on me and shit?
No, man. I mean, we're in Hollywood.
Getting too
and
big
acting.
to hang out with a little rye guy. Getting too busy,
I'm
too
hanging out with
big
you right now,
to hang
man.
out
We're making
with
something
rye
right
guy.
now. We're making our fucking podcast right now.
Too
man.
busy, too big for
I'm not too busy. I'm
Ryan
here.
time.
I'm here right now, Ryan. Can you please just accept that, please?
Jesus, man, what is that bitchy tone?
This is the 10th time you've said this on the air, Ryan.
What, man?
I spend time with you so much, and I'm afraid it won't be much longer.
Why? Because what?
Yeah, I'm afraid that maybe it won't be much longer.
Because I'm gonna die or you're gonna die?
Because I'm walking.
You're walking off.
Yeah, man.
Why?
I'm walking out, man.
You done?
Yeah, man.
Okay, well, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to replace that face, but honestly, I feel like that could
Why
be
is my
anyone.
face damaged?
That could be anyone almost.
No, it couldn't.
That could almost be anyone.
Yeah, almost, yeah. They should have done something. They should have make my nose bigger. It's funny how they actually made my nose thing bigger than yours. They're actually like, all right.
Well, I mean,
That's
I've
good,
got, I guess the mustache is like, but they made my eyebrows wider. Look at that.
They did. They made your eyebrows thicker.
My eyebrows
for
are
sure.
thick.
Yeah. They made my hair all spiky. I like it.
Your hair's not too spiky. Sometimes it's spiky.
It can be a little spiky. I spike it up. Otherwise, it's just sits on my head like a dome.
What kind of pomade you use?
I don't know. Whatever, stuff I find at the store. So, podcast.
Do you want to be shampoo and I'll be conditioner and?
No, I don't actually. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
In what context?
Why do you get all the credit, man?
Boobly boop, boobly boop. There you go. Boop, squeaky clean.
Here to make people softer. Here to make people softer.
Ever since we're rooming together in this 2-in-1 bottle, you've been fucking interrupting me, and your insecurity is like palpable.
Sorry. People just kind of view me as a bonus, I feel like.
Bonus. I mean, you're just. It's
yeah, I have
depressing,
speech
man.
cracks. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I'm
Like
just,
most people don't even give a fuck about you.
yeah, I know.
I already make it really like nice and fine, and people are like, "What? Why do you?" People are starting to come around on that shit. No offense and shit. And also, like, you put too much of you on it, fucking ruins the whole experience, bro. It's slimy and shit. It's like you're like cum.
Ew.
Yeah, you're like gross with the cum.
All right.
Okay, sorry, did I go too hard? Oh, you didn't like that one?
No, man.
Got offended?
Don't call conditioner cum, man.
Yeah, well, you led me into this. That it's very difficult seeing that hacky improv bit. Shampoo and conditioner.
Well, how about you
Serious?
come up with an improv bit?
All right.
Go
Fine.
ahead.
All right. We're two pirates.
Okay.
Okay. Just last night, we were fornicating gaily, secretly,
What?
and I accidentally poked your eye out with my cock. And now you have an eye patch. Okay, ready?
And are we explaining this to the other pirates?
No, like we can't tell them. They can't know. Ah, the 7 seas, right where I belong. Feel so relaxed. Ah, what a night. Oh, hey.
Are we gonna talk about last night?
Not
Are we
right
just
now.
not gonna talk about what happened?
I mean, come on. Everybody's got an eye patch. I've got an eye patch.
I know, but everyone got their eye patches from battle.
And you got it from battle.
Excuse me, everyone. Real quick,
Yeah.
you may notice that I have an eye patch now.
Oh, just like me. I don't have one yet, but I'll get mine one day.
The reason I have an eye patch, Will, is because last night me and
You're reliable Captain German. And we're not going to worry about what he's about to say because we have a lot of ground to
he
cover
poked
today.
my eye out with his cock.
Oh, what are you touching him for?
I just feel like they gotta know.
They got to know what? They don't got to know shit.
got something to say.
All right, other eye patch guy.
I lied to everybody.
What?
Mine wasn't from battle. I didn't know that there were others.
Oh, good.
He poked your eye out too.
Oh, for
He poked my eye out too with his dick. He's doing it on purpose.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Oh, so it wasn't
Oh
an
my
accident.
God.
So last night wasn't an accident.
Arr.
You purposely put your cock in my eye to make me blind. Yeah, he put his cock in my eye to make me blind.
Me too. Me too.
What the fuck, Captain?
Hashtag me too. All right, fine. I have a confession to make too. I poked me own eye out with me own cock.
Oh, when you were young trying to suck your own dick?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's perfect.
So what, you want everyone to be like you?
Why don't you know I took out my bottom ribs and tried to suck my own dick?
I think he should walk the plank.
What?
Yeah, I think he should walk the plank. It's time for a new captain.
Wait.
A captain that doesn't try to suck his own dick.
Whoa,
whoa, everyone relax.
No, fuck you two I-having piece of shit.
No,
Yeah,
all you-
fuck you two I-having
All you
piece
need
of
is a
shit.
pair of these, and the reason why we wear our eye patches before I invented these old things called sunglasses or shades, if you want to be short form about it,
Sunglasses.
is because when you
So
have an
bigger?
eye patch above deck in the bright open seas, and you need to go below deck, you just switch the eye patch to the other eye, and the other eye is prepared to look in the darkness, and you can look around. Take your eye patch off and show me.
Too
There's-
smart. Make them both walk the plank. Yeah, make them both walk the plank. Fuck them both.
Well, I'll prove it
Walk
to you.
the plank.
Show me your eye.
Walk the
Just
plank.
show me the eye under the. Oh, there's cum all over. Oh God. Okay, you're right. All right, we'll walk the plank. Fuck it. All right, dude. That was really fucking funny.
Hey, man, I think
That was really good.
that was really good.
I like that suggestion I made.
Yeah, I think you did great there. Thanks, man. I think for this next one, you're a troll
Oh.
under a bridge,
Okay.
and you have a riddle and a trophy, and
Okay.
I'm an adventurer leading a party.
Okay, sure. Is there anything? Okay, we'll figure out what.
You gotta
what
figure out
crazy
what it
that
is.
happens. Okay, fuck.
I think it's just over here, guys. We just need to get over this.
Oh, you come to my bridge.
Oh, it's a troll.
You expect to pass over my bridge without a toll?
Yeah.
Well, you're lucky, because my toll isn't monetary or paid with blood. It's paid with knowledge and smarts.
Oh, okay. The wizard, come up come up to the front.
You have a wizard?
Yeah, I'm the smartest. I can answer any riddle.
Okay. All right, let me see.
What's your riddle? What's your question?
Just give me a sec. All right, I got one.
Oh, okay.
What is big and handsome and cool and all the girls love them and smells a little bit sometimes,
Trolls.
but takes care of them? What kinds of trolls?
You?
Me! Oh, thank you.
So
Thank you.
Now,
Yeah,
all
that's
right,
really
so
nice.
Now we can pass.
That's
Okay, so
really nice. No!
what?
It's like
we answered
3
your
or
riddle.
4 riddles.
Are you fucking for real?
Second riddle. Who's like actually super nice? And like people just don't understand
for
him.
fuck's sakes.
Who's super nice, green all over, and nobody fucking gets it?
You, it's you.
Oh, thanks. Really? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's really
Can
nice.
we go through
You
the
can
bridge
pass.
now?
The guy who just answered those two.
Okay,
can
well,
pass.
what about those three? Those are my friends.
They have to all answer one, too.
Okay, guys, I'll see you on the other side.
Go on ahead.
I like that guy.
Okay, I'm the fighter. I'm the swordsman.
Perfect. Okay. Who is
You're a lame troll.
a little tubby? Yeah, you're not passing. Oh, that's it.
Are you serious?
Well, you're going on a quest. You guys can talk to each other.
Hey
over
guys, it's okay.
the
I
river.
think the river's empty. It's not even in season right now. We can just go
No,
through
it's
the
super
valley.
mucky, and you're gonna get really, really dirty. And
No, I
your
think
feet
we
are
can
gonna be all
just go
gross.
through the valley. We're just gonna go through the valley.
Don't go through the valley.
Oh yeah, guys, you can totally go through the valley. There's no fucking water. You guys can just walk through.
Am I a lot?
What?
Am I a lot to deal with?
No, I wouldn't say that. I just. Who made you feel this insecure?
My fucking dad, who was literally unavailable all my childhood.
Oh, okay, that's really sad. All right, guys, let's go through the ravine.
Wait,
All right, let's go through the
wait,
ravine.
hold on, whoa. Hello?
This is my son.
Hey, Dad. How's it going? Fee, fi, fo, fum, am I right?
Something I've never told you.
What?
I'm dying. Today's gonna be my last day here. I have cancer. But I always wanted to let you know. I think you are the worst fucking troll on planet Earth. Go fuck yourself. I fucking always wanted a daughter.
That's okay, Dad. That's okay, Dad. I love you. Hello?
Mr. Troll?
Yeah.
I overheard that. I stayed behind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Your dad never told you that he's proud of you. But you know what? I'm proud of you.
Want one more riddle?
Sure.
What's long and twiny and spins around in a knot with a little loop at the end of it.
Oh God, a noose. A fucking noose.
Ding, ding, ding.
You're gonna kill yourself.
The only way you're gonna cross is if you go and fetch me one of those things.
Well, I already crossed. I just was hanging back.
Even better. Even better, just leave me.
Okay, well, I think you're really awesome.
I'll do exactly what I should do.
And then the troll killed himself.
Wow.
Yeah. Partway through that, I realized I think the Almost Friday boys did that kind of a bit like that on stage.
Really?
Yeah, I remember.
Was it the same?
They're not the same exact thing, but the bridge troll's just like really needy and wants to join them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You know what? I'm proud of us, man.
I'm proud of the pirates.
You like
for
the pirates?
Ganging up on the guy.
Yeah, me too.
That reminds me of just history in general.
Yeah, it does remind me of history too.
You know, it's just, I feel like we should take this moment to reflect on all of history.
Yeah. And look back and like remind ourselves that one day we will be part of history. This podcast will be part of history. And what I hope is that it's evergreen. Evergreen
It
meaning ages well.
Hopefully we don't have bad takes because
Exactly.
if you look back on history,
And it can get a little dicey because
there's a lot of bad takes.
when you're in history, you don't know really if you're on the wrong side of history, if you're saying something dumb. And unfortunately, in this era of long form, there's going to be a lot of that moving forward. And there has been a lot of that in the past. I mean, podcasts have been around for what? Thousands of years?
forever.
Yeah. And so, you know,
So
sometimes
I think
it
these
just
are
doesn't-
we can take a look at podcasts that have aged.
Oh, yeah.
Poorly.
Let's look back. I mean,
So,
just, go ahead.
You want to go on an
I
adventure?
mean, yeah, through our imagination.
You're listening right now on October 23rd, 1929.
That's right.
To the Investment Boys.
That's right. Welcome back to the Investment Boys.
And the investment of this week, we will say, is just anything.
It's kind of general this
Just
week.
invest in all stocks, any forms of stocks,
Right
bonds,
now.
anything. And invest now. Invest all your money.
I mean, and we've been saying this for a while now, folks. If you have actual money in your hands or under your mattress or anything like that, that's silly. It could burn in a fire or something. Put it in stocks.
You go to the bank
Yeah.
and you say, I want $500. You put $500 into stock market on credit, and
That's right.
boom,
Boom.
you'll double your money.
That's what we're telling you right now. Yes, you heard it here, folks. Listen.
The thing about the market is it'll always be going up, up, up,
Haven't
up,
you
up,
seen the
up,
graphs?
up. There's no downfall. Invest now.
That's why we're doing this podcast, because we invested here, and if you keep investing and we keep going this way, it can only go up if everyone gets involved. And here's the thing.
If you're near Oklahoma or living in Oklahoma, become a corn farmer. I don't see any downfall in that. Just become a farmer right now.
Become a
There's
farmer.
nothing gonna happen. Just go be a farmer.
There ain't nothing gonna happen. The water comes from the sky. I mean, what? Is God working against us or something?
What, there's gonna be a giant, tornado or something?
They're calling this the Roaring Twenties for a reason. It's fun. It's gangster. It's fun and silly. I mean, we just went through World War I. I mean, nothing bad can happen again,
If
right?
you don't have money, who cares?
Who cares?
Go buy with credit. Buy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Go buy.
Go buy.
You'll be saying goodbye because you buy so much stuff that you could go anywhere.
That's right. We'll see you next week on this podcast, 100% for sure.
We're going to see you next week, and we're going to be telling you, what are we going to be telling them next week? Bye.
And you can take our word for it, too. If you buy and it doesn't go your way, you can kill us. The very next day, the stock market crashed, and these two guys triple murder-suicided their whole families. Oh, yeah. That was unfortunately timed.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, they didn't.
they were trying to do good, but they didn't know what was to come.
They had no clue what was coming up next.
It's
for
a
them.
bad idea to
To
tell
talk about
people
all that
to
stuff.
invest and. Yeah.
But they didn't know.
They
You
didn't
know,
know.
if they just waited 12 hours to put that out, that would have aged fine.
And that reminds me of
What?
the Revolutionary War that
Oh my God, the amount of fucking podcast bullshit that was coming out during that time.
with the English.
Yeah, that did not go. Oh, we're going. There we go.
You're listening to the British Boys.
That's right. It is 1775, and you're tuning in to the British Boys.
And we have a great idea to get us out of debt from the French Indian War.
And
We
if
have a great idea.
That's right. If you're
One might
listening to
even
this
call
right
it
now,
revolutionary.
I think.
Yeah.
And here's the idea, all right? Well, guess what? As many of you know, us, the greatest nation in the whole world, just colonize the new world, right?
And there's
Just
a bunch
pause.
of stupid fucking cocks over there.
That's right.
Who will just listen and obey to whatever we say.
Those guys over the pond, everybody who went over there, guess what? You like tea? You like stamps?
We're going to tax you on it, and we're going to make sure that you have to get it from us.
That's exactly right.
And the best thing is about this idea is
That's
that
right.
these people do not have representation, so they can't change anything.
We're in Parliament going, where are they? Where are they? Everyone in favour.
Anyone from the colonies here? No.
That's what we're going to name it. It's going to be called Taxation Without Representation, TM. Come up with by the British boys.
How could this ever go wrong? I don't see this going wrong at all. We get out of the debt from our wars.
Boom.
And we get free money from all these fucking stupid cocks across
Also,
the pond.
they sound weird, by the way. They don't sound like us.
Yeah,
they
they
sound like,
sound-
hey,
they're
hey,
starting to
they're
sound
starting to
weird.
sound weird a little bit like that.
I don't like the way they sound.
don't like them at
It's
all.
not normal.
Anyway, I think this is going to be a great idea.
This
don't
is
you?
a wonderful, great idea.
I think it's going to be fine.
The next day, the Revolutionary War kicked off, and these two men triple murder-suicided themselves and their families. Another
Triple murder suicide.
homicide, suicide.
Yeah, triple.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the price you pay when you have hot takes and you don't expect things to go your way.
you know-
hope things are going to go your way. Yeah?
That reminds me of the really bad podcast that Jesus did. Did you ever see that
Oh,
one?
dude, aged horribly. I mean, at
Jesus
the
Christ
time,
show?
That. Oh, we're going.
What's up, everyone? You're tuning into the Jesus Christ Show, the Son of God. You know who it is, the chosen one,
Judas.
the Jesus Christ Show.
Judas too. Also,
And Judas is here. And Judas is here. I
the-
can't forget my main man, Judas. What's up, Judy?
I have-
Next week, I'm going to be doing a fan meetup. I want to see everyone show up in Jerusalem.
Yeah.
I'm going to be washing feet. I'm going to be, walking on water. I'm going to be turning water into wine. I'm going to be doing all sorts of crazy shit. We're all going to be showing up.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, just make sure it is at 3 p.m. on Thursday. You just have to make sure they know when and where.
I know, but that's all the nerd shit.
Nerd
let's
shit, it's
just-
important. All right, we'll put it in the description.
We'll put it in the description.
All right.
This is the Jesus Christ Show. We got to get amped. Let's have some fun.
And
You know what I
Judas.
mean?
And
Another
Judas.
exciting thing that is coming, me.
Okay.
I mean, there hasn't been anyone like me since, I don't know, Moses. He, parted the Red Seas and shit.
Jesus.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I can walk on that shit.
I mean, yeah.
walk across that water.
Yeah.
You've seen it. You've seen
Yeah,
it.
it's
You've seen me
cool,
do
it's
some
cool.
shit.
You got to I'm still hoping you
You're
show me
writing
how
the
to do
chapter
that.
in my book.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Peter, beloved John. Can't
Yeah.
forget him. I love
I'm
that
working
dude.
on it.
Beloved
By the way,
John.
beloved John, doesn't that seem a little bit like,
Well, that's just
prefix?
beloved, because he's awesome. and
Can
love
I get a
beloved.
prefix? Like beloved Judas, cool Judas, best friend Judas?
Nerdy Judas. Okay, yeah, that could be your chapter. Nerdy ass Judas. All right, but guys, later today we are going to be having a crazy ass supper. We're all going to be eating. It's going to be so lit. I wish I could have everybody there with me. This is going to be the first of many, though. Eventually,
for
maybe
sure.
maybe for the podcast, we can have, our most eager fans show up and have supper with us.
Yeah.
What do you
would be
think of that?
We can maybe work that out. It's a little soon. Maybe one of the other suppers
Hold
if there
on.
are any more.
Hold on.
What?
I'm getting talked to right now. Hold on.
Oh my God.
I'm the baddest to ever do it. I'm the baddest to ever do it. Oh man. I love having our own
can
show
we
where
just-
we can
yeah.
talk about whatever we want to talk about.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
cool.
Really get to the people and be inspiring.
Yeah, and
to
if-
everyone.
Right.
You know,
By the
I really
way, I
want
wanted
to take care of everyone.
I want to plug my.
I really want to hold on, real quick, Judas. I just really want to, I just want everyone to know out there that I love you and I'll do anything for you, and that goes for anyone who's doing anything. I love everyone.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I love you, Judas.
Yeah.
Even though you can be a bitch sometimes, I love you though.
Thanks.
I love you, man.
Appreciate
I love
that.
everyone.
You too. By the way, I just wanted to plug.
Are you coming to hang out with? Are you going to be coming to hang out with those prostitutes later?
I don't know. That's not really my scene. That's not really my thing.
Well, you can't be judgmental. I thought I taught you this. You can't
I'm
be
not
judgmental.
judging you, Jesus.
No, it's just I will go hang out with people with disease and.
I will
sick
too.
and
I'm
the
not like,
sex
why do you have to
workers.
high road me all the time? Like, I would too. I would do that
but
too.
you don't.
I just
you
don't
don't do it. I invite you to come hang
It's
out.
just
and
not
you
my
don't do
thing.
it.
I'm antisocial. I don't know. We talked about this. Do we have to hash this out on the fucking podcast?
Oh, this is a Judas segment. Judas being a bitch. Judas being a bitch
That's
segment.
not a segment. That's not a segment.
Boom. Judas being a bitch segment.
Why? Don't put the super over me like that. Don't. Listen. I'm right. I'm working on my
We should have
chapter in your
Peter.
book,
We should
and
have
I'm trying-
Peter on
sometime or someone. Just
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We just need a little more
Or maybe
energy.
Beloved John. Maybe we should bring Beloved
Yeah.
John on
Beloved
the podcast.
John has a lot of like energy he brings to
Yeah,
the
he's so
podcast,
beloved.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, man.
What?
No, I'm psyched. If you want to come to the supper,
Let
the
me do
first
that part.
supper
Let
of
me do
many.
that. Let me do that part. If you want to come to the first supper, make sure you hit us up on our Instagram. Just DM the Jesus Christ Show, and we're gonna be picking like 5 people to come.
Hey Siri,
Hey, we're filming right now, Judas. What are you doing?
call the Romans.
Okay, yeah, invite the Romans. They're
Yeah.
chill. They're chill. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be at this supper. You want to come? You guys should come. Bring the stuff.
Yo, you know
what I
where we
mean?
should go kick it after the supper? At
What?
our spot, the cave.
For
Let's go
sure.
kick it.
Yeah, let's head to the
Go kick
cave.
it in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cave,
You mean the
yeah.
one with the giant boulder that blocks you in?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you at the supper, and then after that at the cave. All right, peace, guys.
And this was the Jesus Christ Show.
The very next day, Jesus Christ was tried, prosecuted, and then crucified. Judas later felt so badly about this that he triple murder suicided himself.
Oh. And Judas.
Right. We all know what
Hi-
Judas did
he
very
killed-
soon
he
after
killed
that.
them. He killed
That's weird because you can see their relationship falling apart on the podcast, which is what's so
Yeah.
crazy about these historical podcasts. Which, ultimately there was some good because that contributed hugely to Jesus'
Yeah.
fame.
It's like you
was
can
the
just tell
podcast.
that somebody's upset while you're recording a podcast, and
Yeah.
that there's tension the whole time.
Totally. And that something's
Thanks
on
for
its way.
watching Stop the Bit. Make sure to comment and like and subscribe and do all that jazz. And if you're on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, make sure you leave a
Leave
review.
a review. And leave a comment if you're on YouTube. What did I do?
Next week, we'll be back. See you then.
What is that little silver dagger? Wait, what's that? What's going on? Am I that influential? Oh, Jesus. Oh, me. Oh.
A guy in Salt Lake City said that.
Are you serious?
Stop the bit.
Podcast.
Stop that bit.